everyone, and welcome to day 8 of Pilates 10 in 10. So this is your stretch Pilates session. So hopefully we'll feel a lot looser after this routine. So let's get going. We're going to start in our trusty child's pose. So bring your toes together, knees wide. We're going to reach the arms forward. Come and rest the head down if that feels comfortable for you. And while we're here, just try and find that Pilates breath. So breathing in through the nose and then breathing out through the mouth. Just enjoying that stretch into the body. And then we're going to come in to thread the needle. So I want you to take your left arm, thread it underneath your right arm, and then again just come and rest the head down if that feels right for you. Keep the breath going. So we start to bring a nice stretch into the shoulder here. And then let's come up through the centre and over to the other side. Threading right arm under left. Come in and bringing the head down if that feels like it is okay for you and it's comfortable. Lovely. Really stretching through those shoulders into the upper back as well. And let's bring it through the centre. And we're going to walk the hands in towards us. So we come into our 4-point kneeling position. We're going to come into cat-cow, which we've done quite a bit throughout this 10 days. But it's a really good move, bit of an all-rounder really. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. As you breathe out, tuck your tailbone under, press down through the palms, lift through the upper back, taking eye gaze to thighs. And then the next time we breathe out, through to cow, tailbone to ceiling, dip the lower back, eye gaze to the end of the mat. Lovely. So every time we breathe out, we're going to start with the tailbone, moving through that cat-cow. And this is a really nice one to do if you feel like you need a bit of a stretch, because we stretch different areas of the back into the shoulders. And also across the front of the stomach as well in your cow pose. You might actually have one that you prefer a little bit more than the other depending on where you feel like you need the stretch. Really good for your spine mobility, getting the back of the body moving. I'm going to take one more each way. Lovely. And then come back through to that neutral position, so our 4-point kneeling. We're going to come off of the wrists and up and over onto our back. So come on down. When you get there, we're going to hug our knees in towards our chest. So this brings a nice stretch along the front of the hips, also into the lower back as well. And come back to that focus on your breath. Just letting those shoulders relax down whilst you're here. Try and take that tension away from the body. Really drawing in through those knees. Relaxing the feet. And then I want you to come and bring your left foot down onto the floor. Right leg is going to extend up towards the ceiling. We're going to take hold behind that leg and draw it in towards the body. Stay with the breath. If this doesn't feel like enough of a stretch for you, then think about, again, bringing the leg closer towards you. That's going to deepen the stretch. From here, and then we can start flexing and pointing through those feet, through the toes, through the ankle. Also create a deeper stretch for you as well. So as you flex the foot, you might feel this a little bit more into the calf, so down the back of the leg. And then as you point the toes, you might feel this a bit more across the front of the foot. And really think about pointing those toes. We don't often think about mobility through the toes, but they can become a little bit stiff because we don't tend to move them around that much. We're just here for 5, 4, feeling that stretch, for 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Come and bring that leg down. Let's swap sides. Left leg lifts up. Come and take hold behind that leg. So let's focus on the hamstring to start with. It's that top part of the back of the leg. Feel that stretch. Think about the breath. And then when you feel ready, we're going to start flexing and pointing through the foot and through the toes. Now you might find that one side isn't as mobile as the other. You might really feel that a lot more as you flex and point through the foot. You might feel a deeper stretch into the back of the leg. You might struggle to point your toes a bit more on one side. So just see how it feels and see how it's different from the side that you've just done as well. It's always good to notice where we're at, which side might need a little bit more work. And we're just here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come and bring that leg down. Lengthen out through both of your legs. Take your arms up over your head, and we're going to take a nice full body stretch. Reach out through the fingers and reach out through the toes. So we really create that nice long stretch all the way through the body. Taking a couple of final breaths. Lovely. And then in your own way, just make your way up seated. And that is the end of your stretch Pilates session. Lots of areas where we feel like we need the stretch. So into the back of the body, into the shoulders, into the backs of the legs, and particularly into the lower back as well. So I hope you're feeling a little bit more stretchy after that, and that's one that you can come back and do whenever you feel like you just need to get some movement into the body and you want to stretch out a little bit.